A family representative, Makebi Zulu, has told a shocked country that the remains of former President Edgar Chagwa Lungu are not traveling to his homeland today. I just want, on behalf of government.
What's up? My name is Ken Dumbo, the MC with the sauce. Don't forget to subscribe to JQ.
Because, as you all know, right now we are observing national mourning for the departed Zambia's 60th president, President Edgar Chagwa Lungu.
Uti ono tuli mugatiga guli mujindi jagulira wa president ba 6 ba Edgar Chagwa Lungu.
And as things would turn out at this funeral, President Hakainde Hichilema would definitely have been here because this is his family funeral.
Hakainde Hichilema wa president wa jisira Zambia bayerete kuti gabali obunonkambo eritirwe abaronditirwe lyabo liri bageme.
But he is unable on account of national duty that today he ought to have been as he is, be in Lusaka, awaiting the arrival of the remains of Zambia's 60th President Edgar Chagwa Lungu.
Kamusunu bayerete kuti obuyabulusaga kabalindira kutambula imubiri wabasigwazwa ba president ba 6 ba Edgar Chagwa Lungu.
But like some of you have already seen through social media what has transpired just about now,
mulimbo mwabona no bamwigale atusabwe uli jagitiga iwora bolyo mwendiza buzwa ono yainda.
After the South African Defense Forces prepared a guard of honor at the airport to see off the remains of Zambia's 60th president with the plane waiting to take off.
Muri basikarumamba bajisiya South Africa bubali buli bamira buli khola igupa bulemu buli basikwazwa ba Edgar Chagwa Lungu uti ndege yamana inyamuge.
A family representative, Makebi Zulu, has told a shocked country that the remains of former President Edgar Chagwa Lungu are not traveling to his homeland today.
Mwiminizi wa mugwashi Makebi Zulu waima igugana na magani ayeta igutombogerwa igwamba kuti imubiri waba late ba Edgar Chagwa Lungu taogoyetwa Zambia sunu.
Now, as Chief Government Spokesperson, I shall not delve into the reasons and rationale or reasonableness of what they have said as an account for that occurrence.
Muri mwiminizi wa jisinga sindangira mugana na twambo ijaretere aguti jigitige bobo na aguti mubiri butetwe.
I just want, on behalf of government,
nyandabuyo wiminina jisi
to remind the nation that we are a Christian nation.
Ibuye hajisi guti turi jisi jipaira.
And as a Christian nation, we believe in what the Bible says.
Muri jisi jipaira tuchoma Bible ncho yamba.
And the Bible says, the Lord shall not give unto one a load to carry heavier than what he is capable of carrying.
Mwamireza tagapi muguri unugotabweze oyongwa tagonyi unyamuna.
President HH will carry this load no matter how heavy it is, and it is for that reason we take occasion to appeal to the church to continue to pray for President HH to have extra wisdom and extra strength in these challenging, difficult, uncertain moments in the life history of our country.
President Hakainde Hichilema urajigwa nyagubweza muguri olo ubebuti ulawubweza ndiro mabo yigombero kubereka mbogomboga ntomwe igupairira musorori wesu president alimo akupairira jisigesu ya Zambia.
We believe what has transpired today is a temporary setback.
Tuli hibamba kuti eji chajitika sunu kutujora buyo mushure igwakaindiga nini.
This is just yet another turn in this very unique but important funeral.
Iya kujenguruga buyo kunini ogu kudirwe elyanene alimgalire dirwe ili party.
So we call upon all our citizens to remain calm.
Twaita basigisi bonse kuti bazumane kujala mukubatama.
President HH is in total control of the national affairs of this country.
President Hakainde Hichilema nguyendere hachakumanini na ejikisi ya Zambia.
God is in control of all of us.
Mwamireza gali ngomwenderezi wesu tonse.
With God's help, we shall overcome.
Kwenda mugati kalugashoro mwamireza tuyakuzunda.
Because we have been reminded here that God is our refuge.
Kambo awa twayehe kwa kuti mwamireza ngema yubiro Yesu.
May the funeral of Mwemba go eventless. Let it be peaceful to reflect the life she lived, a peaceful person, because she has to be mourned in accordance with the way she lived. Thank you.
Ninebo nkashia kwa Edgar Chagwa Lungu. Chagwa Lungu emwa ichowandi uko nka ine panuma. Nomba, ndefu ayokulanda kuchalo cha Zambia. Uko ati mumfwe, ifyo ndelanda, munivele maningi, vamele vunufunola vila. Nifuna kulavira kuti, uyu muviri wa Chagwa, wamene utudoselana, pali zino ntawi. Taoneka monga seo lomba tawika mumanja ya mwine Mulungu, ni ya kuti azive viti kuti tichite. Pali zino ntawi, tifuna tinkale pasi tikambilane monga banja, tizive viti kuti tichite. Osati seo te banja, tuodoselana na boma. Tifuna kuti tinkale pamozi, tike maganizo pamozi. Lomba tikunga kuva kuti mailo statement ya chinja, mailo statement ya chinja. Lomba seo te wabanja, titorepo chinji. So, pora vila vonse hivyo. That's why, amake bizulu, nievunu pasa mpamvu, neo ne sister wao. Kuti atilavirire, ziko la Zambia, viti kuti, vikonkepo vitu funa kuti tichite. Nineo nuwa pa mpamvu amakebi. Ozitolera lini mpamvu mubeka bene.
Fellow countrymen and women, brothers, sisters, and everyone who's listening in or indeed watching us. This is a statement for and on behalf of the Lungu family relating to the burial and funeral of the late President Edgar Chagwa Lungu. As the public may be aware, we had engaged government on the arrangements relating to the burial of the late 6th Republican President of the Republic of Zambia, President Edgar Chagwa Lungu. Following a joint briefing between family and government, we came to an agreed position that the mortal remains of President Edgar Chagwa Lungu would be repatriated today, the 18th of June, 2025. It was agreed, among other things, that the body would at all times lay in state at the official residence of the deceased in Chifwema. It was further agreed that parties would jointly make decisions upon consultation. However, the family has noted with regret that there have been attempts to subvert the spirit of the agreement that the family and the government got into by engagement into the following on the part of the government. On the 16th of June 2025, a statement to the public was released by Road Development Agency stating that they would be carrying out repair works of the road from Crossroads 7 kilometers onwards. As the public may know, this is a road that leads to Chifwema, the official residence of the former president. It is also part of the program and agreement that at all times the body would be moving from Chifwema to Mulungushi Conference Center for purposes of body viewing, the state funeral, as well as the burial service on the 23rd. However, the notice from RDA put it across that the road would be under maintenance. When this was brought to our attention, we advised the Secretary to the Cabinet that we weren't comfortable with these works as they tended to go against the agreement that we had. When this was brought to their attention, the said works were suspended until further notice. However, on the 17th of June 2025, the Secretary to the Cabinet issued a statement restricting people from receiving or at least witnessing the arrival of the remains of the former president. This notice was issued without consultation with the family, and further, no opportunity whatsoever was given to the family to indicate whom they wished to invite, if at all the attendance was by invitation, nor were they given any chance to say anything as regards the said invitation.
Let me know what you think about this video. Thanks for tuning in to JQ News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest updates on tech, politics, and everything in between. Until next time, stay cool.